Good morning, everyone. I came out here today because I was gonna pull up these potatoes that we try to grow, and I always say try to grow because we've never been very good at growing any potatoes for some reason. It's like the one thing I can't get to grow. And last year we had a decent little harvest. We probably had potatoes for 3 or 4 meals, but that was it. So nothing great. I also have kind of a small box, as you can see here. This is really all we're using for growing our potatoes. We plant them all the way down at the bottom. It's about, I don't know, almost 1.5 to 2 feet high. And I came out here to pull them because they're dead. They're definitely done. Just pull this one out right now. I mean, they're done. They're over. Those little teeny tiny ones. Well, that's about time to pull it out. So I was like, all right, we'll go see what we got in the potato patch. I just had to laugh at myself because I grew a couple okay sized potatoes. You gotta leave them in the basket, Mr. Man. But then mostly what we got was a bunch of these little teeny tiny ones. Little baby potatoes. Cracks me up. You try so hard and you try to do so much, and sometimes that's just how things go for you. You get the little teeny tiniest things you could ever imagine. I mean, we got a cute potato harvest, but it's not nothing we can eat or anything. So maybe my straw mulch bed here just didn't do the trick this year. Like I said, last year we got a little bit. Yeah, there's still a couple out in there. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Those are our potatoes. Let's see if we got any more in there. Oh, there's a decent one. Not bad sized. That looks about it though. Yeah. So like I say, you know, you're gonna plant things, some things are gonna go really well. Sometimes you're gonna plant stuff and you're gonna have to laugh about it because you can't cry about it. It's not that big of a deal. You can't control too much, but you try your hardest, you know, and sometimes you just get silly things happen. Like that teeniest, tiniest, cutest little potato harvest ever. Oh yeah, and we grew red potatoes and we got one lone gold potato. But maybe these little kids will snack on these little potatoes and they'll just love them. And then we'll try to grow tiny potatoes every year. I just wanted to come out here and show you guys some of my failure. Because it's always good to know that you're going to have failures, you're going to have successes. Just because something worked one year doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work the next year. So last year this bed worked out pretty good and we had a little bit of a potato harvest. This year, just not as good. So maybe we'll try again. Maybe we'll plant a little deeper this time. Maybe we'll add more straw. If you guys got any tips or ideals for me, I'd love it. Like I said, I'm in Michigan. You should be able to grow potatoes here. But for some reason, it's the one thing that I cannot get to grow no matter what I try. And last year we had a little bit of success, but nothing to be too excited about. So let me show you my bed again. That's what we got. A lot of straw. It's breaking down. You dig down in there, we got the dirt underneath. And that's where we plant in. And we just fill in around them with all this as they grow. I thought that would be good enough and would work pretty well, but it's not. So again, if you got any tips or ideals, I said I'm open to suggestions. I'd love to be able to grow some potatoes. It's just something that I have not had any success with. Are you off? I guess we're done. We gotta go chase a little man. Oh, Mr. Man! Get up! other day, Mr. Man and I were out walking after we took Sissy on the bus and came across this old mulberry bush. Well, tree, not really a bush. So today we decided we'd stop again and get a little mulberry snack. Do you like mulberries? Do you like the mulberries? Is that tasty? He loves the mulberries. We all love the mulberries. How many mulberry trees do we have? 3. We got 3 mulberry trees in our yard. It's good stuff. Oh, this is such a huge tree. I don't know if you guys can see up there. Look at that. It's pretty loaded, man. See, it looks like there's even more over on this side. It's just not easy to get over. So in the name of permaculture, we're going to follow somebody who we are trying to model a little bit of our garden after, using a lot of his methods and techniques. Mr. Paul Gauchi, I think that's how you say it. I watched a video one time where he said, when you pull up your potatoes, you take your 4 biggest ones, put them right back in the ground for next year. So I only planted 4 last year. We got that tiny little miserable handful. So we're going to try to plant 4 more again this year. Make sure we get them down in there. Dig this out some. Get down to that nice soil under there. It's pretty loose. I mean, it's good dirt. Definitely have a good, nice, loose dirt soil. Whoop. What are you doing, Mr. Man? You trying to help? Okay, you ready? Can you put that potato in that hole right there? Can you put that in that hole? Drop it in there. Drop it in. Take this and go boop. Put it down there. Like that. There you go. Okay, hold on to that one. We'll dig another hole. Now you're going to put that one over here. No, not yet. See, he just doesn't have the idea of how to help yet. Good intentions. He'll get there. Enough time out here and he'll be a pretty good little gardener. Pretty good little gardening help. Okay, this one, put in this hole. Good job! No dirty high fives? Yeah! Bury it up. There we go. Alright, now we got them replanted for next year. Fingers crossed, hopefully it's a better crop than this year's. Hopefully it's a little more successful. We'll have a better video next season for potatoes. Yeah, we're all done. Can you say bye?